Hello students. Today we are going to start with the new grammar topic, tenses. Tense is a basic concept of English grammar. Learning tenses is necessary for learning English language. So first we'll understand what is tense. Tenses are the form taken by a verb to show the time of an action or the state of an event. As we all know, there are three types of tenses, that is the present tense, the past tense and the future tense. Now we'll understand what is present tense. Present tense expresses an unchanging, repeated or reoccurring action or situation that exists only now. It can also represent a widespread truth. Past tense. Past tense expresses an action or situation that was started and finished in the past. And future tense expresses an action or situation that will occur in the future. Based on aspect. Verb tenses may also be categorized according to aspect. Aspect refers to the nature of the action described by the verb. There are four aspects: indefinite or simple, continuous or progressive, perfect or complete, and perfect continuous. Indefinite tense. The three indefinite tenses or simple tenses describe an action but do not state whether the action is finished. Continuous. The three continuous tenses, incomplete tenses or progressive tenses, describe an unfinished action. Perfect tense. The three complete tenses or perfect tenses describe a finished action. Perfect continuous tense. To combine the complete tenses and the incomplete tenses to describe an action which was in progress and then finished. This table shows the different forms of the verb. Present tense. Indefinite form of present tense is play or plays. Continuous form is or am or are playing. Perfect form is has or have played. And perfect continuous form is has or have been playing. Past tense. Indefinite form of past tense is played. Continuous form is was or were playing. Perfect form is had played. And perfect continuous form is had been playing. Future tense. Indefinite form will be will or shall play. Then continuous form is will or shall be playing. Perfect form is will or shall have played. Perfect continuous form is will or shall have been playing. Simple present tense. The structure to write simple present tense is subject plus verb 1. Verb 1 is the base form of verb plus object. Simple present tense expresses a general truth or an action that is occurring now. For example, the sun rises from the east. It also expresses an action that occurs regularly or habitually. For example, she goes to the school regularly. The present tense is formed by using the plain infinitive s or es. So the affirmative sentence is they play. We form the negative sentences by using doesn't or don't before the main verb. So the negative sentence is they do not play. The interrogative sentences are formed by using do or does before the subject. So, the interrogative sentence is do they play? The negative interrogative sentences are formed by using do or does before the subject and not after the subject. So, the negative interrogative sentence is do they not play? Present continuous tense. The structure of this is subject plus is or am or are plus V1, that is a base form of verb, plus ing plus object. The present continuous tense is used to express an action which is happening at a particular time in the present or extending over a period of present time. The present progressive tense is formed by adding present participle verb plus ing to the present form of the auxiliary. Auxiliary, I hope you all must be knowing. Am, is, are, have, had, do, does, etc. All these are auxiliaries. So the affirmative sentence will be you are playing. Negative is formed by putting not after the auxiliary. So the negative sentence will be you are not playing. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative is formed by placing the auxiliaries before the subject. So, are you playing is an interrogative sentence. Negative interrogative sentence is formed by placing the auxiliary verbs before the subject and by placing not after the subject. So, the negative interrogative sentence is, are you not playing? Present perfect tense. The form of this is subject plus has or have plus V3. V3 is past participle form of verb plus object. Has is used for singular noun and have is used for plural form. The present perfect tense denotes an action that was started in the past and has just been completed. The present perfect tense has the form have or has plus past participle. So the affirmative sentence will be I have played. The negative sentence have the form have or has plus not or haven't, hasn't in contracted form. So a negative sentence is I have not played. Interrogative sentence have the form have or has plus subject. So interrogative sentences have I played? The negative interrogative sentences are formed by putting have or has before the subject and not after it. So the negative interrogative sentence is have I not played? Present perfect continuous tense. It has the form subject plus has or have plus been plus P1 plus ing plus object. The present perfect tense is used when an action that started in the past is still continuing. Present perfect continuous tense has the form have or has plus present participle, that is verb plus ing. So the affirmative sentence is we have been playing. Negative sentences are formed by placing not after has or have and before been. So negative sentences we have not been playing. Interrogative sentences are formed by putting has or have before the subject. So interrogative sentences have we been playing? The negative interrogative sentences have the form has or have plus subject plus not or haven't or hasn't plus subject. So the negative interrogative sentences is have we not been playing? Thank you.